How's it going, dudes? And welcome back to Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem Three Houses. Okay, I was about to say but it's not there. But anyway, yeah, let's just get back to where we left off, shall we?
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages!
Has it?
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Okay.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
That he is not.
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
That happened.
Mock Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Yeah.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
That is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
Probably because he raised me.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Not even giving me a choice.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled.
Apparently we can hear her voice now.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
She's not gonna explain that? I guess not.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
Thank you.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey,
She liked that.
You are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should
course
mention
you
that the
would.
three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
He does seem like the type to run off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
Huh.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Come again?
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
It kinda does.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Are they just bickering amongst each other and forget I'm here entirely?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
Well, at least Dimitri remembered I was here.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Interesting. Guess they forgot about... Guess they don't remember
I might as well tell you now.
You know.
I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Perhaps I
Whoa
will.
there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Well, at least he had a plan. I like that.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
I wanted to sign with Edelgard? Which one was that one again? Was it this one? I don't know. Let's go with the first one. Wait, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, hey, I got it right.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
To the monastery, I suppose.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Sure.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Are they? Edelgard. She is a refined young woman. But I feel as though she is always evaluating me. There we go. That's what that word is. Dimitri. He seems quite sincere. He does. But I sense darkness lurking beneath. And Claude? His easy smile is striking. That it is. But that smile doesn't reach his eyes. Oh, so it's a fake smile. A little facade he puts on for everybody
Yes,
else.
I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Oh boy. There she goes again.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
See who? Her? You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
You were?
I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Okay.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Okay.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
I doubt it.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
It
Yes.
is.
Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
That explains my mom.
I
That explains
see.
no mommy.
My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
What is my name? My name is...
A fine
she
name
liked that.
indeed.
Is it fine?
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
You're welcome.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Does he?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you.
Did he? I can't remember.
I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
Who?
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Who's they?
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Is that so bad?
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
What? I must work here? As a mercenary, right?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You
Oh,
heard
boy.
those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Oh boy. And they want me to fill
Apparently,
it.
that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Eloise.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
No, wait. I feel like I'm gonna need an
Watch
adult
out
here.
for Lady Rhea.
Oh,
I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
okay. I'll try to stay on her good side.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Okay.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated.
Thank
as you
you.
well know.
Thank you. That's a well-received compliment.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Nice to meet
I
you.
wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Will do.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Back up a bit. Go down a few notches. You're coming on a bit strong. You're a songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Never heard of them.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Oh?
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
No.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Okay.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Oh. Kinda like Harry Potter. But with 3 houses instead of 4.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Okay.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Should it be Empress?
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Now that makes sense.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Okay.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
Is it?
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
I have a feeling there's gonna be plenty of trouble. Regardless of who causes it.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
You know what? That's not a bad
The
idea.
old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
I guess it is.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Okay.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
I guess I will.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Is what?
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
Yeah, yes I am.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well.
Who's Flame?
Please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Who's Flame?
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
Suspicious individual? Who's this suspicious
We
individual?
cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Suspicious individual? Who would that be exactly?
Of course.
Oh. Oh, I guess I can move around now. I don't get. Okay, there we go. And that's a zoom in, not the. How do I zoom out? Okay. I apparently did not read that tutorial well. Okay, so that's. Okay. Okay. Let me find a good position. And that's it. There we go. Well, dudes, if you do like this video, hit that like button, and don't forget the bell. If you're new, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.